What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today I have my 100th video in my VGC 2020 playlist. It's not even VGC 2020 anymore. It's technically VGC 2021. Don't quite understand that. But it is my 100th video in this series, meaning I've played over 300 battles on YouTube.com for the subscribers on this channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'm using fun teams all the time, using weird Pokemon that you don't usually see on the VGC ranked ladder. And I'm always sharing rental codes for teams that people show interest in. This team is one of those teams. It's subject to change by the time the rental code comes out. However, if we get to 45 likes on this video, I will share a rental code for a team featuring SCEPTILE, and maybe Articuno too, but definitely SCEPTILE. The reason I wanted to use SCEPTILE in my 100th video is because SCEPTILE is my all-time favorite starter Pokemon. You know, I played Red and Blue and Gold and Silver as a kid, but Ruby and Sapphire was the first game that I was able to see, you know, pre-release screenshots in magazines, and I was so excited, and I could read on my own when I played through it, and so I just really have such a soft spot for the Gen 3 games, and Trico was my first pick, and I just love that Pokemon. For a long time, I had a draft league that I ran with a bunch of friends on Showdown, and my team was the Central Park SCEPTILES. I really love this line of Pokemon. I love SCEPTILE, I love Trico. I wish it was better, because SCEPTILE is still held back by its lack of special move pool and lack of physical attack stat. But we're going to see if we can't make it happen today. There's a bunch of ways you can run it. You can run it with its guys Unburden. That's its you know, caveat. That's its special little how you doing. So you have to pop your own item to get a ×2 speed boost. This is a max HP, max attack SCEPTILE, and the idea is that you can pop your own weakness policy with Ice Shard from Lapras, and then hopefully deal some damage when you're Dynamaxed. Other ways you could do it is, again, you could pop your seed with a terrain setter, or you could fling something off of SCEPTILE. That counts as using up your item. There's a couple different ways you could do it. Potentially, if I share a rental code for this team, it might be a slightly different. If I figure out a better way to use SCEPTILE, that is the code that I will share if this video gets to 45 likes. Mostly, what I'm asking you is, do you want a SCEPTILE team? Do you want a SCEPTILE team? Do you want a SCEPTILE team? 45 likes, I will share a rental code for a SCEPTILE team. Maybe people aren't interested, and then I won't waste the rental slot. That's why I ask that we hit a certain like goal. It also helps the video get to more people, and if the channel grows, then that means better content for everybody, right? Hey, cheers. If you're excited to see SCEPTILE on the VGC ranked ladder, please consider liking and commenting. I respond to all my comments. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by Christmas. That'd be super nice of you. Without further ado, let's see if we can't get a win with SCEPTILE, eh? Okay, our opponent's name is Soko, and Soko has a Rillaboom and a Lapras. They also have definitely a Tailwind Thundurus, so I have to be very careful about that. Best case scenario might be to lead Incineroar and Regieleki for what feels like obvious reasons. Let's go Incineroar, let's go Regieleki. Do I think I can bring SCEPTILE in this game? I mean, the top 3 Pokemon are kind of scary with SCEPTILE. Setting Grassy Terrain could be useful. I'm going to bring SCEPTILE. I'm going to bring SCEPTILE and Lapras. In the back, though. That could be a mistake. But I'm a human. I make mistakes. And I'm trying to use SCEPTILE in this video. It's my 100th video. Give me a break. It's not my 100th video. It's like 100... It's probably like my 130th video, something like that. I'm pretty sure I have 30 other videos in other playlists. My draft league, which I'm in the championship of, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Guaranteed at least 2nd place. And then I also did a series that was Road to Top 100 that I never finished because I wasn't good enough to get to Top 100 with the teams I was using at the time. That was like Series 2 or something. Here we go. Okay. They could pretty easily... I mean, they don't want to take a move from Regieleki right now with their Lapras, even if they are like weakness policy or whatever. That feels like a bad play for them. There's a good chance that their Rillaboom is faster than my Incineroar. Or, yeah, so they could easily fake out as well. I think what I'm going to do is I might just... I have Protect on my Regieleki. Like, maybe I just Snarl. And maybe I Protect with Regieleki. Look at that set. Ew, Regieleki's gross. I mean, they're going to get up their screens. What I don't want here is to get faked out and also get completely obliterated by screens. So, or obliterated by G-Max Resonance. If I had to guess, they're faking out my Regieleki, and they are. Also, G-Max Resoning my... Resoning? G-Max Resonancing my Regieleki. Could I have Dynamaxed Regieleki? Are we afraid to do that? What's the deal? What's the consensus on that? Nobody does it. We got the Protect. They went for the fake out right into my Protect. Is my Incineroar faster than their Lapras? Absolutely not. But I don't hate getting special attack drops whatsoever. They also have an attack drop on their Rillaboom. So Rillaboom's not even really threatening me here with Grassy Glide either. What's my best play right now? Do I think they are... Like, if I think that they could be weakness policy, so it could easily be weakness policy, then I might not even want to... Like, I think I just Snarl again, honestly. I don't think that at -1... Maybe I just save Regieleki. Go into my own Lapras here. Unless I think they're going to go for Grassy Glide into my Lapras. Maybe I just take that risk. Or I could go into Sep. Let's go into Sep, actually, because Sep's going to eat up a... he's going to eat up a Grassy Glide if they go for it. They're not going to go for the Ice move into Regieleki again. If anything, they would want to set Rain by going for the Water move into Regieleki. He took that Grassy Glide pretty good. Max Geyser into Hoomst. Incineroar. Incineroar took that, okay. Is that in berry range? Please? Please? Yes, sir. That's awesome. What I can do now, too, is I can go really easily. I can just Snarl again, which is awesome. This is just, you know, wasting their Dynamax turns. I can go into Lapras with Incineroar so easily right now. And I can just Detect with Sceptile, and if they go for an Ice move into Sceptile, it's going to pop my weakness policy, and I won't even have to do it myself. And that could put us in a really, really nice spot. So I'm going to do that, and I think Grassy Terrain is going to be around for one more turn after that, which is only going to boost my move after that. Incineroar coming in clutch. Who knew Incineroar was good? Incineroar coming in clutch and just getting Snarls off is honestly like, when I'm Dynamax and I get hit by a Snarl and my Dynamax Pokemon is a special attacker, ooh, I'm salty. I don't want that at all. At all. Please go for an Ice move into Sceptile. High horsepower into a Lapras. That's going to be okay. We're alright with that. Max Geyser. And this is not my Water Absorb Lapras. But that's okay. That's okay. I think what I actually want to do now is I can just Dynamax Sceptile. Go for an Airstream into Rillaboom. Yeah, and then just freeze dry their Lapras, maybe? I guess I could also do that the other way around. What's the deal with Grassy Terrain? 2 more turns of Grassy Terrain. Can't protect my Lapras, so I may actually... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go right into Incineroar here. And I'm going to get big and go for a max Airstream into the Rillaboom. Yes. Because, here's the deal. They could go for an Ice move into Sceptile, but I don't think they're going to go for a Water move into Lapras. They could go for a Grassy Glide into Lapras, but at this point, I'm going to get another Intimidate off. Grassy Glide's not going to do lots of... Like, I think that this just does... If we had only one more turn left of Grassy Terrain, then I might have stayed in with Lapras and just gone for the Airstream into Rillaboom. You know what I mean? What I do want to point out is that there's about to be a big Sceptile on the field. And I'm real excited about that. Oh my god! Here comes the Tornadus, and we just went into our Incineroar. That's amazing. That is such good luck. That's such good luck. I'm very happy about that turn of events. Look at my son. Look at my son. Daughter. Look at my daughter. What I love about Sceptile's shiny form, too, is I didn't even realize this until this game. It was real big. Incineroar eating that Grassy Glide like it's breakfast. It's got that yellow ring under its eye, too. Ooh, love it. That did nothing to Rillaboom. It did absolutely nothing. But it did boost Incineroar's HP a little bit there. Okay, so let's fake out into Tornadus, and let's just get another Airstream off, I think. Right? Yeah, I'm going to Airstream into Tornadus as well. Rillaboom can do whatever it wants. It's probably going to switch out. They're probably going to want to bring back Ben for fake out and also set Grassy Terrain again after this turn. The reason why Airstream, by the way, is doing so little is because it's off of Acrobatics. Acrobatics is obviously a way nicer move when, Acrobatics is a way nicer move when you're not Dynamax, because you get that boost. What am I talking about? You get that that power boost from not having your item anymore. Ooh, I don't think that pops on Burden, and that's actually a huge bummer because now we will never get that that attack boost. Unless I were to Flare Blitz into my own Sceptile, which in the rain, probably actually could. No, that wouldn't do anything. Weakness Policy's gone. What am I talking about? Oh, and also Aurora Veil was up. That's another reason why I was doing so little. Okay, so now I can Flare Blitz into Rillaboom, and now I can max Overgrowth into the Lapras. If I can do anything, I would like to get my get Grassy Terrain back up, just so I can do more damage. Higher damage output. If they go right back into Tornadus on this, that's a really good move on their part. Flare Blitz is going to do less because it's still raining. They kind of wasted my Dynamax just as much as I wasted theirs, to be honest. They did a pretty good job of that. I wonder if I'm even targeting the right Pokemon. They protected with their Lapras. Okay. Threw the Lapras, did no damage whatsoever. But it did set Grassy Terrain. Did it pop a Weakness Policy? Yes, it did. So I'm glad that I held off on going for super effective moves. Like, I'm glad Regieleki did not end up actually attacking that Lapras. Didn't do enough to Rillaboom. Incineroar was faster, though. High Horsepower is going to hit. Might take out Incineroar. Not at -2. Incineroar said, nope, not ready yet. Actually, not ready yet. Not going to go. I actually think that I can Flare Blitz into Rillaboom and not die off the recoil. Just based on how much damage Rillaboom has left. How much HP Rillaboom has left. I think I can just Flare Blitz and Leaf Blade. Ooh, they could also... Oh man, do I think... I actually don't think that Grassy Glide would kill Incineroar. It's still at -2. I haven't seen their 4th Pokemon yet either, have I? This is a long battle. I like Tornadus being there because I have Lapras and Regieleki in the back, so I like that their Tornadus is in the back. They could set, they could set a Tailwind at some point. Here comes Tornadus, just going to take a Flare Blitz. Why? I'm cool going for a Flare Blitz on you. Leaf Blade. Taking out the Lapras. You'll love to see it. And this guy just wants to take a Flare Blitz. I mean, Incineroar's going to die, but Tornadus is not looking good. Hello? And you know what I can actually do? Lapras has a Ice Shard. What do you know about Ice Shard? Sceptile's also sitting at +2 right now. Right? They got 2 Airstreams off. And we don't know about the Unburden boost and the knock. Does knockoff activate Unburden boost? I don't think it does. Based on my... I think if you knock off somebody's item, it doesn't pop the Unburden. But I don't remember. I'm going to Ice Shard into Tornadus. Rillaboom could potentially outspeed me, now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm also going to Acrobatics into Tornadus. Because Rillaboom doesn't scare my Sceptile. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. I really like having Regieleki in the back. Because Regieleki might outspeed Rillaboom. I mean, Rillaboom can still get Grassy Glide off, obviously, but... Rain Dance. Hello? Why'd you do that? Okay. What do they have in the back that I'm forgetting about? Grassy Glide takes out Lapras. It's okay. What do they have in the back that could benefit from Rain Dance? Electric type? Thunder? What's happening? What's happening? I don't think this Rillaboom has Protect, by the way. So I think I can take it out before it takes out Regieleki. This is an intense battle. I don't know which way this is going to go. Dracovish. I mean, Dracovish is scary, but it's also not. Like, if it's Choice Scarfed, maybe, but it's not going to outspeed Regieleki if it's Choice Scarfed, so I can just Protect there, and I can Acrobatics into Rillaboom. If it outspeeds my Sceptile, which it won't because I'm at +2, I think I can still just take out Dracovish, and if Rillaboom has Protect, that could really screw me over. Nope. Choice Scarf Dracovish won't outspeed Sceptile. It's at +2 speed. Thank you, Sceptile. Oh my god, I love seeing Sceptile do any amount of work. And here comes Vicious Rend into Sep. Sceptile eats it. Eats it! You know why? That's a max HP Sceptile, baby. That's the thing about Unburden is you obviously like there's a lot of benefits to still running Timid Sceptile there and getting the max speed, and once you get the Unburden boosted, then you still outspeed even if they get up a Tailwind or something. But I do have to say, in this exact scenario, Sceptile outspeeds Regieleki. That's a little worrisome. I still think we're okay. Yeah. But I like having all the HP there because if you pop your Unburden, then without their speed boosts, without taking into account any speed boosts that they get or any speed drops that you get, you're just going to outspeed and you're going to be super bulky. It also helps you take that Ice Shard a little bit better. Hey, did I promise a Sceptile showcase or did I promise a Sceptile showcase? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. We didn't even activate the weakness policy and Sceptile just did stuff. I'm just saying. Good game to my opponent. I'm pretty happy right now. Samuel. Samuel's got a weird team, man. I'm saying Samuel. Samuel's got a weird team. He's got Dragonite and the Gonadel, and those are two scary Pokemon. He's also got Cinderace and Indeedee, which are both scary Pokemon. He's got Gardevoir, which is a less scary Pokemon, but still viable. And then he's got Sirfetch'd, which is like, why? What's happening there? What's going on there? Articuno might not be half bad. They don't have any dark types, so Articuno feels like it might actually be able to do some work. But I also don't think that they're going to Trick Room at any point in time. I think Gardevoir does get Trick Room, so maybe they could for that to boost that Sirfetch'd, but I'm not totally sure of the possibility of that. Sceptile could also be nice here. I think I want to go Sep. I think I want to go Sep and Lapras to lead. Try to get the weakness policy popped. Landorus is really, really nice. And I think Regieleki in the back could be really clean too. Now that I'm looking at it a little closer. Articuno or Regieleki. You know what? If they get that Psychic up, Articuno's so good. Regieleki's faster, but like bar the Cinderace, like what is it gonna do? What's it gonna do to me? You know? What could be scary? If they lead the Dragonite, I mean, I might just have to Dynamax Lapras. Did they lead the Dragonite? They did not. They led these two boys. Okay, that's great. That's really great. I'm gonna Dynamax Sceptile. I am. And I actually don't think I'm gonna go for Ice Shard. There's no point. If I get big right here, and I go for, what do we think? Max Quake. Into, I could try to go for the Naganadel, but we're gonna get Follow Me. I could also just go for a Hydro Pump into Indeedee, because then we can get rid of the Indeedee. If I'm Dynamax, I have faith that I will live a hit, and if they go for like Max Ooze, or if they go for Sludge Bomb, not Dynamaxed, I do think that I will live it, and I do think it will pop my weakness policy. It will. And then I do think that I will outspeed the Naganadel on the next turn, which would be real good. Their Naganadel's going to get big. They're probably going to go for a Max Ooze into my Sceptile, which again, I think I will live. Is it scary? Yes. Yes. Is it shiny? Yes. Is it allowed to be shiny? Can you get a shiny Naganadel? I think you can. I think it is actually possible to get one. It's just really hard. This isn't a hacked Pokemon on the ranked ladder, is it? I hope not. Big Sceptile. Big Sceptile. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Follow me. Helping Hand, you monster. You absolute monster. Max Lightning? Hello? Did not kill Lapras. Lapras has an Assault Vest. Thank you. You better believe I'm popping an Ice Shard on the next turn. You better believe it. I'm definitely going to try to be faster than this thing. That did a lot of damage. Real happy about that. If they think that they can just Helping Hand, though, on this next turn... Oh, right, the Hydro Pump. I was like, what is this last move? It is my move. I did it. I should have gone for Freeze Dry and Naganadel. I didn't think there was a chance that they were going to let me do that. Totally cool. Now we can Ice Shard into my Sceptile, my own Sceptile. Hopefully they just went for a Helping Hand again. If they went for a Follow Me, then I think I'm going to take out Indeedee. I do. But I will be faster, so I will get up a special defense boost here. They went for the Helping Hand. This is my dream. I'm losing my mind. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Sceptile's actually doing things, and I mean, look at my face. Is this my favorite Pokemon, or is this my favorite Pokemon? You tell me. Did you forget? Did you forget about Unburden? Man, I was talking crap about Sceptile in the intro too. Sceptile's the best Pokemon on the face of the earth. This is the best Pokemon that's ever lived. It's working pretty well for me right now, I'm not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Wow, I'm pretty happy about that. Who's this? That's a Cinderace. Do I think it's Focus Sashed? I'm gonna Airstream into something. And I'm also gonna Hydro Pump into the Cinderace. Yeah. Because if they are Focus Sash, then I'd like to get 2 moves off. They just canceled the battle. I don't care. I'm including it in the video. That is phenomenal. That actually works out, because the first battle was really long. This battle's really short, and both of them are won thanks to Sceptile, baby. Heck yeah. Good game to my opponent. Good game, Sceptile. I love you. Alright. This is a very standard team. This team is like bread and butter, baby. This one's bread and butter. If they want to get up a Tailwind, they just can. If they lead with the Torn. I still think I lead Lapras and Sceptile, because I want to bring Sceptile. But if they lead with that Nihilego, then Sceptile can outspeed. Like, if they lead with the Nihilego and anything else, say they even lead with the Incineroar, I think they'd probably assume that I was going to Dynamax Lapras, so they would probably fake out Sceptile. I think I can bring Regieleki in the back super easily. Actually, their team is really, really lacking in answers to Regieleki. Like, big time. And I actually haven't brought Landorus to a single game yet. Is this the game? It doesn't like Tapu Fini. Actually, Articuno... No, they have 2 dark types. They have 2 dark types, so I can't go into Articuno. My Articuno only has... The only attacking move it has is a Psychic move. You know, maybe that's bad team building. But it's got Imprison, it's got Trick Room, it's got Protect, and it's got Freezing Glare. In my opinion, you know, for a non-bulky Pokemon like Alakazam or Articuno, to have the Imprison Trick Room set, to not have Protect as well, it's just like, okay, well, I'm just going to kill that Pokemon and I'll Trick Room as soon as it's dead. You know? They led Tornadus and Nihilego, so I might have to Dynamax Lapras, honestly. Might have to Dynamax Lapras. Yeah, I'm going to get big with Lapras, I think. I'm going to Gmax Resonance into the Tornadus. And I'm going to go for a big fat Earthquake. Just to surprise the Nihilego. I really hope I didn't miss an Air Balloon, but it's probably the Power Herb Meteor Beam set. Did I miss an Air Balloon? Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Also, is Meteor Beam just going to kill Lapras? No, because it's Assault Vest. It's Assault Vest. We're going to live this thing. Let's go Lapras. What do we got? What do we got? They got the Tailwind up, as we thought they might, if they led Tornadus. Meteor Beam, Power Herb. How you doing? How you doing? And meet my Assault Vest, please. It's a very cool set that people have been running. I really like it. But, again, Assault Vest is just going to do miracles there. We're going to hit my own Lapras here with Earthquake. It's alright, because we're going to kill the Nihilego. And we're going to get up our freaking Aurora Veil. I also just want to say, this person is half the rank that I am. This person is way lower on the ladder than I am. And we're making things happening right now. We're making things happening? We're making things happen. They had a Focus Sash on their Torn. A little worrisome. Wow, there's a storm rolling in. It is starting to rain. And I can tell because my face is lighter. I'm fully lit by a window right now. My face is not lighter, it's darker. It's less light. What do we got? What do we got? A Moltres. What do you know? What do you know? They have not Dynamaxed. This is true. I could detect my Sceptile. That is also true. I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna max Geyser into Tornadus and detect with Sceptile. I could so easily just die right now. But I think I could live a hit from a non-boosted Moltres. And I think that they're going to go for max Airstream into Sceptile. And if they do, they're going to pop my weakness policy. They're still going to outspeed me because they're going to be at +1 speed and Tailwind. So that's a thing. But let's see here. Tornadus tries to Hurricane into my Sceptile, so maybe they did attack Lapras. Max Darkness, yeah. Assault Vest plus Aurora Veil. Have you heard of it? Assault Vest Lapras coming in clutch. I usually use Weakness Policy Lapras. Obviously on this team I needed to use Weakness Policy on Sceptile, so I went for an Assault Vest Lapras set. It worked really nice because I also wanted to bring Ice Shard. So I just swapped out Protect, brought in Ice Shard. This game is really showing off the power of an Assault Vest Lapras in this meta. Because I got news for you. A Dynamax Lapras Assault Vest is also not dying to Regieleki, and it's also not dying to Tapu Koko. Okay, this Pokemon is here to stay for a second or two. I can max light. I'm so scared of attacking that Moltres, and I know that's like no way to live, but I am. And if I can outlast the Tailwind, which only has 2 more turns, then Regieleki just destroys Moltres in the back. Actually, Regieleki has a really great matchup against his last 2 Pokemon. If I can set the Electric Terrain as well, hello. And maybe this turn I switch out Sceptile? No, I think I just let Sceptile go down. I could switch out into Landorus, but I think I do just let Sceptile go down. Yeah, I can go down trying to Leaf Blade into Tapu Fini, or I can try to go for another Detect. I think that's actually my best play, is just try to double Protect. What's up? What's up? Airstream through my Sceptile? No, sir. Pop that Weakness Policy. Give me that Unburden boost. Double Protect. Sceptile's an animal, dude. Tapu Fini went for Ice Wind. I'm still protected. That's amazing. That's amazing. Even if they get up to +2, like their Moltres still outspeed Sceptile on this turn. We've discussed this. We know this is true. That did a lot to Tapu Fini. I'm pretty happy about that. Here's the thing. I think even a Tailwind, maybe not. Tailwind and +1 Tapu Fini, I think Sceptile's going to outspeed. Look how dark it got outside, just based on my face alone. Let's Thunder the Tapu... Oh, no. Not ready for that yet. Let's Thunder Tapu Fini. And let's also Leaf Blade Tapu Fini. I think one of these 2 Pokemon is going to kill Tapu Fini on this turn. And it's going to spend Moltres' last turn of... Ooh. Nobody's killing Tapu Fini this turn. Actually, I got news for you. This just in. That doesn't happen this turn. Okay. So now they're at +2. You feel me? But Tapu Fini just went for Protect on that turn. They no longer have Tailwind. They're sitting at +2. I don't think they outspeed Regieleki. Is that wrong? At +2 they might. I have a Focus Sash. But at +2 they might. Regardless, my play every day of the week is to go for an Electro Web here. I'm going to Thunder into Tapu Fini. I'm going to Electro Web. Yeah. They get Oblivion, or what is it called? Fiery Wrath with Moltres. I still think this is a timid. Yeah, I still had Spet. That's absolutely stupid. That's absolutely stupid. I crit the Moltres. I got news for you. Just doesn't matter. I was gonna hit with a Thunderbolt on the next turn. They can't kill me here. I have even though they're getting +3 on this one turn. Shout out to Moltres, amazing Pokemon. I'm Focus Sashed, so they cannot speed me on the next turn. Wow, I am really happy. They didn't even kill me anyway. I'm really happy about how these battles went today. Let me tell you something. Really, really happy. Because in that battle, I even showcased how Sceptile can work alongside Lapras without being the one that Dynamaxes. And Sceptile, again, I'm not trying to sit here and like vouch for Sceptile wholeheartedly, completely not talking about its shortcomings. Like, Sceptile is not good. There's so many flying Pokemon in the meta right now, so many legendary flying Pokemon. 3 new birds, 3 old birds, 3 genies, you know, just tons of flying Pokemon running around, and Sceptile doesn't like that. But in certain scenarios, Tapu Fini does not like Sceptile. What else didn't like Sceptile today? Anything that doesn't like ground moves. Does not like a really fast Sceptile going for max Quakes. But hey, that's just one man's opinion. Good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. I'm over the moon about how Sceptile performed today. And remember, if this video gets to 45 likes, this team can be yours. I will share the rental code for this team. I might make slight alterations. I might use a couple PP maxes. But the team performed so well today that I'm not even entirely sure that I would make any changes. It really went well. There were a couple of iterations of this team. Sorry, my voice cracked. There were a couple of iterations of this team that I took to the ladder and just lost and lost and lost. And this is what I came up with this morning. And it worked really well for us in practice. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I'm really happy that you chose to spend 30 plus minutes watching this video today. Thank you so much for doing that. And until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.